You forget somebody does something and they apologize and then you're like, oh fuck, he did do that. That's what we're gonna talk about today, okay? So Amanda Bynes is back on the social medias, okay? And she's giving us an update on her life. She's engaged to be married. Good for her. Before me. And she graduated from FIDM here in New York and she's making a clothing line. Okay. And she's apologizing for how she acted on Twitter all those years ago. She made a video. She looks very different than what we remember, and to me she sounds very different. We have a clip.
Just so you know.
All right.
Hey everyone, this is Paul, my fiance.
What's up?
I'm so lucky. As you can see, he's dropped a gorgeous. He's also the best person on the face of the earth, but I just wanted to post a video to say I'm sorry to everyone whom I called ugly on Twitter. I was feeling so ugly at the time and it was really hard for me to express myself at the time because I was so drugged out. And now I've remained sober for over a year. Same with Paul. And I just want to let you know that I love you guys and I'm so happy now. I feel like I got what's mine and that is Paul.
Thank you guys.
Cut it, Paul. Okay, so she's like, okay, Paul. You're great, sweetie. The way that I know in my heart that this is a video that was planned because, you know, she's coming out with a clothing line. And I know that PR was like, Amanda, we're coming out with this clothing line. It's going to be great. But we have no one to send a package to. So we type this up and you're just going to read that. And also, I would like to say, if she's reading off prompter, which looks like I read prompter better than a fucking Amanda Bynes. Okay? So guys, I don't know if you remember exactly who she called ugly and how she did that. But let's refresh the memes, okay? Let's start off. Okay, to the point. You know, for the first time, somebody does Tiffany's for us. Thank you, Amanda. Thanks, Mandy. Okay, but I would just like to know, like, brought this on? Just, like, imagine being on your Twitter feed and being like, Amanda Bynes called Miley Cyrus ugly. Okay, and keep going. Like, and I thought about, like, every time I think about, like, is Miley Cyrus pretty? Amanda of the past, you know that Miley Cyrus is pretty. Have you seen You Can't Be Tamed? That bitch is pretty. Have you seen her sing Jolene? That bitch is pretty. A little off, but she's pretty, okay? Next. Zace you see it. You see Zace. You can't unsee that shit. Zace has an ugly face. Say what you want about Zace. But that man is not fucking ugly. You know that shit. Next. My dad is as ugly as RuPaul. So thankful I look nothing like you both. I had no surgery after my mugshot, so my nose and I are gorgeous. Okay? So can we take a look at the mugshots? I love that this was the breaking point. Not 17,000 seasons of her own shows, movies. She saw the mugshot and she's like, I can't live like this. No, next. My mom is ugly and old and desperate for my attention. Leave me alone, my ugly mom. Now, before you comment, Tefi, mental illness is not funny. No, you're right. Mental illness is not funny, but this is fucking funny. Next up. Drake, please don't think you're good looking. Ew. I'll post ugly pics of Drake every time I see one. Not hard. Ugly fart eyes. But then she asked Drake to murder her vagina and calling him ugly, like asking someone to commit homicide to your guts and then calling them ugly is something I unfortunately really understand. Next, the only person uglier than Drake is his mom. What did she do to you? She's this like 4'1", like little lady, blonde, blue-eyed. She seems so nice, okay? Like you can attack Drake all the time, but leave his mom out of it. Next. I ignored Lance Bass. I'm crying. I ignored Lance Bass on Twitter, and now he's saying I have a mental illness. Sorry, you're an ugly ex-boy band member with no talent or career. I mean, okay, he's not ugly, but the rest. Next. Barack and Michelle Obama are ugly. You know, this is where you cross the fucking line. Barack, you're very handsome, but I'd like to take a moment to speak to Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama. You are gorgeous. You're an angel. I hope you, if you're watching this with your beautiful, beautiful wise eyes and your strong, perfectly defined yoga arms, I want you to know that you're a beautiful, sweet, perfect angel. Okay? Listen, all of this is in the past. So to Amanda of the present, I'm really happy that you're getting help, and that congratulations on being sober for a year. If you recall in old episodes, I did it for 9 days. Okay? So I'm glad that life is turning around for you. I can't wait to see your clothing line. And Amanda, I think a great episode for this show would be you and I, we go grocery shopping, we play a little Pictionary. Come on the show, right? Like, come on the show. Call me ugly and let's play games, okay? That's my show. It's live weekdays at 12:30 p.m.